I spent last week in Colorado where there is actually a very high-profile Senate race. Michael Bennet, the first-term senator, the Democrat, is running for re-election, but he's encountering something that a lot of people did not expect at the beginning of the cycle. He really doesn't have a Republican opponent at this time. Just 5 Republicans have announced. None of them are particularly worrisome to the Democrats. Now there's an increased focus among the Republican leadership to recruit the man who prosecuted James Holmes, the person who killed 12 people in that Aurora Theater massacre back in 2012. The prosecutor, George Brockler. He gained a lot of notoriety and respect among particularly conservative voters. I talked to Cory Gardner, who's the senator who won that very hotly contested Senate race last year against Mark Udall. He told me, he said, look, if George Brockler gets in this race, I will get behind him. Now, I talked to George Brockler as well, and he said that I'm thinking about it. I got to, spend some time with my family, let this case settle down, and I'm really seriously considering it. So he may get in. And Michael Bennet, who I had coffee with last week in Denver, said to me, he said, look, I get the problem here with my campaign. It's going to be about incumbency, and I got to overcome the fact that I am an incumbent at a time when voters don't like Washington. So this race was a very slow developing one, and one in which we'll be paying a lot of attention to because it could determine the next Senate majority.